Hi. I want to know who this is. They're saying some really scary stuff to really young people.
She's asking a really good question. Everyone should be asking that question. Now, you've seen this user before.
You're white people. You're gonna have to start raising hell.
Yeah, her. Now, I haven't stitched any of her videos for two reasons. One, a bunch of other people were. And two, because based on this video she had posted even before that one, she definitely seemed to want my attention. And when I looked at her, I found nothing, which was odd. And in doing a little more research, I've come to a conclusion that a lot of people are probably going to think is crazy, but bear with me. I believe that she herself either is or is working directly on the behalf of Russian disinformation agents. Stay with me here. We already know that they exist and that they work within our social media to try and spread disinformation to divide us. Recently, I saw a video of a gentleman who works with an organization that parents contact when they feel their children have been indoctrinated to help them get out of it. He had some parents contact him. They said their 15-year-old daughter was posting neo-Nazi propaganda videos online. They were very concerned that they didn't raise her this way, and she had only started doing this after she began a relationship online with a 25-year-old male from the Midwest, her new boyfriend. So he got their daughter's info, he got the boyfriend's info, and for the next month he went on a deep dive. And you know what he found? Yeah, the 25-year-old from the Midwest was actually a 38-year-old from Russia. And he was doing this to at least 12 other girls, one of which I believe was 13. He communicated by email, he'd talk to them on the phone sometimes. He'd use Skype, but his video wouldn't work. And he was literally writing the scripts that they would use in their videos. And it wasn't just him. He was part of a network that ran hundreds of social media accounts, mainly posting through AI. And they also ran a ton of groups, like on Facebook. They had white nationalist groups and neo-Nazi groups and white supremacy groups. But they also had BLM and Antifa groups. You know why? You ever seen one of those posts that someone shares that's supposedly from like a BLM group, and it says something like, hey, protest here at this time, bring your bricks, or be ready to do this damage? Yeah, it came from one of their groups. They set up what looks like a legitimate BLM or Antifa group, and then they post stuff like that. And then their other groups take it and go, see, here's the proof, Antifa's. And then you have her, a fucking ghost that came out of nowhere with these extreme ideas that seems to be pointed at youth. She is either one of them, or she is working directly for one of them. Even if it's just a mindless puppet, it still makes her a horrible human being, and she shouldn't be here.